We bring you the latest updates from the Pna Newsroom. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. called on Filipinos to strive to become heroes in their own right as the country celebrates National Heroes Day. Marcos led the personnel and others involved in nation building to celebrate the heroes of the past. He also praised everyone who contributed to the recovery of the country during the pandemic, especially the farmers who ensure food stability in the nation. The president meanwhile vowed to build hospitals in Visayas and Mindanao for war veterans. In a separate message, Vice President Sara Duterte urged Filipinos to look back at the patriotism of the country's heroes with a longing for the same sense of patriotism in the present for generations to come. The Department of Foreign Affairs urged Filipinos in Libya to stay home as deadly clashes in the capital killed 32 people. In a text message, DFA spokesperson Maria Teresita Daza told affected Filipinos to contact the embassy for immediate assistance. The Libyan Health Ministry said at least 32 were killed while 159 were injured in the heavy clashes between rival militias around in Tripoli. No Filipino has been reported among the casualties. The United Nations in Libya called to stop hostilities and reminded all parties of their obligations under international law to protect civilians. Over 2,000 Filipinos are working in Libya, mostly as healthcare professionals, teachers, and skilled workers in the oil and gas sectors. The Philippine Statistics Authority encourages parents to register their kids for the National Identification System. According to Assistant National Statistician Emily Pagador, all children as young as 5 years of age can already get a national ID, and it will just be updated when they reach 14 years old. Aside from enrollment, Pagador noted they will also eventually incorporate and integrate the national ID into the processes and database of other government agencies. The PSA targets to issue 50 million Philippine national IDs by the end of the year. Meanwhile, the supply of white onions in the local market may be the next target of inventory inspection amid the reported dwindling supply. This as retail prices hit to at least 400 pesos per kilo. Senator Imee Marcos is calling on the government to get to the bottom of the issue and immediately conduct a comprehensive inventory of the supply. She urged the government to trace the traders who bought white onions from local farmers and find out if they are hoarding the crop in cold storage. She also said that a comprehensive inventory is needed to arrive at a well-calibrated importation policy. The lawmaker earlier hit the Department of Agriculture for planning to import white onions to augment the said shortage of the supply. She said she is not convinced of a local shortage due to a lack of inventories of the crop. And that is the latest from the Pna Newsroom. Stay tuned for more updates on the biggest stories throughout the day. I am William Theo. Good afternoon, everyone.